Hey everyone, welcome back to this week of Womb Wednesday. We're going to be talking about the themes that Spirit wants you to know about regarding your spirit babies, where your womb is at, and what energy is coming in the way of your fertility. Okay, so Womb Wednesday is a video that I make every Wednesday to help guide you in the direction of your fulfillment, where I show you through your guides about, what energy is impacting your fertility space. And this is not medical advice, but this is more energetic. So if you've gone to the doctor and you've looked at your levels and everything is fine, or perhaps you know that, hey, there's something energetically happening and I don't know what it is, and I want to work on that to make sure that my womb space is healthy, that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about that today. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, you can join my program called the First Trimester if I have space available. And it's going to be linked in my bio below, where we work together for 3 months, one-on-one in coaching to limit your limiting beliefs, to work through them, and to give you more insight into your daily energy and your spirit babies. So this week, the spirit babies, I don't know if you watched last week's video, but this week there is more of a relief. So your energy is shifting positively. They're saying, you're starting to make movement. Yeah, the Hanging Person, 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. You're starting to make movement. You're starting to see that there is beauty in your path, that you can still have joy in different aspects of your life, that just because you don't have one thing in your life that is exactly, how you want it to be, which is perhaps having a child, that you're able to have just success in other areas. You're able to have a good relationship. You're able to have good family around. You're able to have good food, or you're able to travel. Some of you are thinking like, you know what? Yeah, I know I want a kid in general, but I wouldn't be able to go on this trip if I had a kid, or I wouldn't be able to do this if I had the kid, because I would be maybe not able to fly, or I would be, I would just have had a C-section. Like, you're starting to look at things more rationally and logically. And that's a positive, mainly because you're able to see, well, how has my mindset really impacted me? So your guides are wanting you to focus on that a little bit more. We have our angel here. So angel, rainbow baby. I saw a huge rainbow the other day because it was raining here in Vancouver, and I was so drawn to it. So some of your rainbow babies are coming back. So maybe they want to just give you a specific message. If you have had, or you've been with child before, or you've unfortunately had a miscarriage or a stillbirth, these babies are coming back. Often they do come back. Sometimes they leave because they're making a logical choice based on where you're at. Like I said, sometimes we don't look at like, what were the things I wouldn't be able to particularly do? And the kid's like, you know what? Go and do that for yourself and I'll come back. And there's a hard time looking at that as I haven't been in that situation, but I know energetically, right? Like, I don't have kids, but this is my work and my mission to be here to help you. And like I said, the babies are overly logical. So if there is something happening in life that they're not wanting to walk into, or perhaps they want you to change your relationship, I said that in last week's video, or they want you to make a decision, right? You're probably not going to be able to manifest them if they're not a part of you, or they're not a part of the decision making. Yeah, there's right now a lot of comparison with other individuals, the athlete energy. You're like, why is this not happening? Why is this not working for me? Everybody else has this, but I don't. And that is impacting your ability to manifest. I actually just recorded a video for my Walking on Eggshells course. If you find yourself walking on eggshells in your life or around people or in your relationships, that course would be for you. It's a self-paced course. And I was just talking about how your thoughts are your vibration, and the continuous kind of requirement to speak positively about yourself is what you need to focus on. Not being hard on yourself and saying, oh, woe is me. Everybody has this or everybody has that. I don't have this. I don't have that. Your guides are like, well, like you're always talking about how you don't have it, but you don't believe in us, God. You don't believe in us. You don't believe in our ability to provide for you. You don't believe that we will show up for you. You don't believe that, we love you. Your guides are very much like, you need to focus on having positivity. Where are you coming up on the other side with the hero and heroine? Are you reminding yourself that at the end of this race, not really a race, but at the end of this hardship, the end of this questioning is going to be a reward? There's a little bit of a, oh, I'll believe it when I see it attitude, and that's normal to have, but your higher selves are saying that's not healthy for your womb space. But I'll believe it when I see it doesn't feel good for you. They want you to be more in that childhood joy, relishing in that childhood joy, thinking about life with this imagination and awe and wonder without even telling your own inner child like that can't be possible. And a part of the thoughts that you're getting in those moments are from your spirit baby, where they're like, hey, we're doing this, or we want you to do this, we want you to be happy, and you're like, nope, I don't have you, damsel in distress, I don't have you, so I'm just going to be negative about it. And that's fine. You can be negative. Periods of negativity can persist. You're human. This isn't about not ever being negative. It's about allowing yourself the time and space and energy to heal, and also to realize your power. Right? Where is your power? Where is your understanding of you? Where is your overall kind of grit in life? Are you always asking yourself whether you deserve it, or do you know that you deserve it? Are you always asking yourself whether something can be possible for you or no? Right? Like, where is your mindset on a daily basis? How are you showing up for yourself? So your guides are very strict in how they're pushing you to see your life at this particular moment. They're like, we're gonna show you what life is. We're gonna show you how to show up for yourself. There's a lot of cards here. There's a lot of cards. Your energy is going a little bit all over the place, and they want you to just stay a little bit calmer to help yourself in these moments. And what do we have? The Five of Pentacles. They want you to, they don't want you to abandon yourself. They want you to move forward, even though you have the fear of, hey, maybe this is going to happen again. Or the rainbow babies are saying you may have a fear that you're not going to conceive because you've lost before. And that's a normal thought to have. But now that you're hearing the message of like, there was a conscious reason and choice that they didn't come, they're going to be back. That is your destiny. So that is something I could help you with individually. If you want to know the exact reason, right? I can do that on a one-on-one coaching call, or we can do that if you want to work through the whole program and work through all these limiting beliefs. Either way, you can look at the description in my bio. But some of you are requiring some inner processing time to understand your truths, to understand your power this week. Your guides don't want you to think about everything you believe you've lost. They want you to look at, well, what are the logical reasons this could have happened? And, feeling your emotions about it, then being more hopeful of like, you know what, maybe it couldn't have happened at that time, or it shouldn't have happened at that time, and I'll move forward, right? I'm going to persevere because I know I want this. Adjustments are required. The adjustments that are required are in the mindset. So that's coming in the next week or so, I believe. This is just you reshifting your subconscious and your programming to get more in alignment with where your guides and your spirit baby want you to be. Some of you are going to have multiples, as in twins or triplets. So the adjustment that's required is you sticking true to your path, your mindset, as well as your goal. Okay? So that's what I have for you for this week for Womb Wednesday. I would love to work with you one-on-one in coaching. If you're interested, you can go to the link in my bio, and I will catch you guys on the next Womb Wednesday. All right.